Good morning. Good afternoon. This is the Experts About Nothing podcast. I'm your host, Wesley, and we are back. Slightly different configuration. Brandon's on the left side today because I had some technical difficulties, which I did not have technical difficulties, but I did. So I had to restart some stuff. So, but we have returned. Brandon, how you living?
Hey man, it's Tuesday. We here. Byron, I kind of remember the technical difficulty being also on his side because you didn't pop in until he came back, but that's not my business. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well.
5 minutes after I came back, it took some time. He had to mess with some more stuff.
Hey, I don't know what was happening on your side, but like I told you, me and Byron, I don't think I couldn't hear him, but me and Byron, we was looking at each other for a minute. So anyway, nevertheless,
we was locked in.
Yeah, we was locked in. It's another week. Ain't my fault that you couldn't see one of us. My man ain't a ghost.
Yeah.
I'm glad Durante wasn't here for that. That's all I can say. Durante, what you hearing about? Don't worry about it.
No, I do worry about it. You know why? Because you stay blaming everybody else for issues, but it's cool. Like, dang, I never have issues, but y'all do. Nigga, please.
No, I openly admit that I had issues 2 weeks ago. I apologize for my audio being messed up. I didn't know it was messed up, but it was.
Yeah, so why did I get booted off? It's crazy.
That phone you got. The whole reason why none of this stuff was working right.
Dang. So it's always
somebody else.
Yeah, I'll blame Apple users to the end of time.
Look, I shouldn't even be on
mine does fine.
Thing. I knew better. I know better.
I know. I told you better years ago.
Yeah. I ain't never really been into Apple like that.
Byron,
I know. That's why I came out of left field. You was like, you know what? Yo, man, I think I'm going to try the iPhone. I was like, bro, don't do that.
Byron, it's not just you, yo. I'm telling you. You was talking about where you get your stuff from back rooms. That's where the fuck he got this shit from. The back rooms. You got it from the same shit that you did. So don't act like Byron, don't listen to him, all right? It's not just you.
Actually, time out. I figured out what happened. They accidentally thought the tariffs kicked in for about 20 minutes. and then they heard, we rolling them back. Oh, okay, we'll turn it back. We'll turn it back on.
Man, I'll be no more good.
Lord have mercy. Durante, man, how you doing?
Man, look, I'm on location. I'm everywhere. Yeah. I'm in the walls, kid. I'm in the walls.
I believe it. I absolutely believe it. I guess Kelvin wanted to say shout out to Cadova. So that's mainly for you.
That's my hey, yo, Kelvin, I knew you
still
was
ain't
him.
Been yet.
I knew you was him. I knew you was him.
Hey, Kelvin don't miss. If we got a new spot, he gonna hit it up.
Kelvin don't miss, yo. We keep him around, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why. That's why we looking to get him replaced as the host. So,
I respect it. Hey, man, it's going to be what it's going to be. When it's going to be.
Yeah, what's too demanding? You got to upgrade the phone.
Yeah.
You got to be
what's like, buy this, buy that. You got to, try to eat what he eat. That's not happening.
Yeah.
I don't know about that last
Nick kissing you.
Everything's your fault but mine. I'm just tired of it, yo. It's an unhappy fan. That's what it is. It's an unhappy fan of all sports. None of his teams good.
Wes, you just can't satisfy a West, bro.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, I guess because I want better for everybody involved. I guess that's a bad thing.
No, the fuck you don't. I just want to say, ever since about week 1 of the NFL season, this nigga been you and change, and it's usually stops, but you still are this just hater. I don't know what it is. Like, everything is wrong. It's us. It's never you. Ever since week 1, and god dang, when playoffs started, I thought I was going to put my hands on you.
Playoffs.
That's tough. I mean, geez. I mean,
ever since, bro. Ever since then, you've been this whole different human.
Hey, man.
Just whole different. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Wesley F. Grooms. And the he bougie like that, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the eggs going up in price. Well, no, price don't fucking matter to you. So
He
I
don't
don't know what
eat
it
eggs
is.
either, so that it don't matter because the eggs can be sky
You
high. That
right.
brother.
You right. You right. I apologize. Don't point your finger out like this. We got one thing wrong. Sorry. Everything else been correct. You ain't
Ah,
shit.
hey, I
I
love
don't
it.
know what happened. And you know what's crazy? It's only to Byron. It makes sense. It makes sense. It does. Ever since week one, Super Bowl, it makes sense. I got it. I got it. It's cool. And it's still peeling over. I don't know what the fuck we did.
I didn't know it was peeling over. I didn't know anything peeled over.
I just got a follow up
I didn't know
question
that was a
because
problem.
I want to test the theory. Wes, I know you don't like baseball, but if you had to pick a baseball team, who you picking? And just off
Oh,
the top of your head, I'm curious.
oh man. Oh man,
I,
please.
I don't know. I guess I had to rock with your Yankees because that's the only team I know like that.
Ho 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 ho! Things is on fire in this room.
Well, at least he's sticking on
That
New
don't
York.
even, that don't even feel right.
I listen. I know.
No,
Listen.
you can't say that. No, because wherever LeBron go, he go. Don't do that. Don't say that.
Yeah,
Don't say
LeBron
that.
don't play baseball.
But no, he said he's sticking with New York. And I'm like, that might be okay, but it's not in the NBA.
Oh yeah, Brian ain't coming to the Knicks, so we ain't got to worry about that. He ain't coming
Yeah.
to Brooklyn either, so he cancel Christmas. You won't catch me
You
there
know,
for that.
he's the only NBA player that's not going to retire in Brooklyn.
You got that right. you
That's what's up.
ain't couldn't see that.
He's the only NBA player that's not going to retire. No, Paul Pierce retired in the Wizards. Well,
No,
teams that are below.
Clippers.
It
Clippers.
was okay. Clippers, my fault. Clippers.
The last time when he played for Washington, that was the last time he was relevant. He wasn't relevant like that. When he got to LA, that's what Draymond told him. They don't love you like that.
They'll love you like that and love you about the crowd. I know. Let's stay on subject. Yeah, Wes, you ain't shit.
Hey man, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Mm.
I love being me. I'm just the host, so it's okay. I can
So
survive
you
with that.
love being ain't shit. Got it. Hey, run that tape next time you say, "Oh, I don't care about y'all. I love being me. Ain't shit."
Hey,
Mm.
Is that a description or is that his middle name, Durante?
Middle name. Fucking middle
Oh,
name. Hell,
oh,
all of the above. That's his middle name. Wesley ain't shit.
hey,
Boom.
we're gonna swap the E out for an A. I like it. I like it. I like it.
AS. Hey Wes, welcome to the four name club. It's okay over here. It's okay over here. It's okay over
Hey man, some
The
people say
four
that
name
means you
club is
distinguished.
wild.
here. It is distinguished sometimes. So sometimes it's a pain when you have to sign all them names, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I had to do a lot of signing recently. That would have been problematic.
The fuck you signing?
Oh, there's some stuff I had to get into.
Oh yeah, you famous around here. I forgot.
No. I had to close out some accounts, some family. I had to take care of some family estate business.
I respect. I ain't gonna hit too hard on that. I respect it.
That's just some crazy shit, yo. Because I just had to do the same type of stuff, bro.
Yeah, I was in the bank. I've been in the bank for like 8 to 9 hours, and I got to go back again on Friday. It's crazy.
I want y'all to know Wesley act like the bank don't know him by first, last name, his
Mister.
family. Yeah, they say Mr. Grooms. When as a matter of fact, his butler call and says Wesley on the way. They shut the bank down for the 30 minutes that he needs to walk in there.
First of all, I wish I only needed 30 minutes. Second of
Right.
all, I ain't got no butler. But first of all, I wish I only needed 30 minutes because this is ridiculous.
Y'all hear that? He needs an hour. He said to count all that, take about an hour.
It's not that, but I told you I've been there for like 6-7 hours already this week.
Damn.
Monday.
You
And
know,
He
the
said
money
I'm all
counter count 300 bills in like 10 seconds. So that was
nah.
that's a lot of
Wesley
money.
count that by hand. He said I'm almost done. Got another $250,000 once. I said, damn, Wes.
Durante is worse than that. My man don't need to counter because he is the scale. He's like, yep. That feel about like a quarter right there.
That
All
feel
right.
that feel a
Ain't
quarter.
nothing like hearing that money counter though.
yeah,
Look, y'all, I'm telling you, nobody paying attention, man. Ain't nothing like hearing that money count. Wes said, yeah, like It's a normal thing to him. I wish I could be in his shoes, y'all. I'm telling you.
It's
I'm
a
telling you.
very unique sound, but I ain't. I mean, I was just stood at the bank, you know.
I don't get to hear that sound. The only sound I hear is my phone ringing saying you overdrafted. I'm like, damn, like that's crazy.
See, the only thing I think
I
about
can't
when
be like,
that go off is a Gucci man, long money.
like, damn, you overdraft. I'm like, God, man, I can't be like these three, y'all. I just can't do it.
I mean, so never mind.
I thought Brett was gonna say something.
But it's
You guys-
overdraft.
I got a regular life, Durante. I see that sometimes. It's been a little while, but I've seen it. I've seen it.
I can't be like y'all, man. I just can't. I can't.
You got 6 jobs. I don't want to hear it.
Six jobs?
Yeah, you
What are you talking
You
about?
got bad spending.
Nobody. I ain't got 6 jobs, man. I got like
you got
2.
bad spending. I don't know, man.
At least 3.
2, just 2.
2 in the
The
possible.
way West treats this is a job too. Shit.
It could be if you would let it be.
We can't even have a 2-week vacation at this job. He on your ass.
Well, hold on.
Earlier when I say, yo, I'll hit y'all tomorrow or something like that.
He said it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Oh.
Let you know.
Hold on. But to be fair, hold on. I gotta take up
I
on
ain't
that
even
one.
mean to say that.
I just want you to know, man. You know.
No, hold on, Byron. That was on me because we Wes and I were talking. I was at the job. Wes wasn't at the job. He had left.
Oh
They did take care of his
man.
business. So I was like, so you text right, Byron? I was like, hey, what's up? Byron got back, and then I realized what you said, right? So I was like, I don't know if Byron got a typo or not, but Byron said tomorrow. So then instead of Wes just leaving it alone, because I just figured maybe autocorrect got you. I laughed with Wes. I was just joking. Wes was like, hold on. Do. Next thing I know, today is Tuesday. I was like, yo, and then Byron didn't say nothing. Byron didn't say nothing.
I didn't think about it till now. But when I tell you, I was ready to be like, yo, Wes, like, I'm sorry. Like,
Hey,
he got mixed up with days. Don't fire him, please.
I ain't want no type of confusion. You know, Byron, he loved me. Coming and saying, I told you I was coming tomorrow. Yeah, I can't have that.
Byron can't even take my 401k.
Like some days I can't be that off, but I ain't that off.
Oh man.
Hey man. All right. Anyway, let's go out and dig into this show. Especially since we
can I put in PTO? Does that work?
We ain't there yet. We're working on it.
Oh, hold on. He ain't earned PTO or he ain't got PTO because that's important.
We haven't established PTO on this show yet because we don't make enough yet.
I've been doing this shit for 4 fucking years. I got no PTO.
Hey,
Brand
PTO.
You are an independent contractor. You work that out yourself.
Oh, well, shoot. What we got to
hey,
fill out
y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? I'm an independent contractor. He'd be like, so you be on show? Fuck the job. Fuck y'all.
It's been a time or two where you have not been able to make it to the show, and yet it has not resulted in your termination. So you are an independent contractor.
I'm more like Fred
if
Taylor.
I get terminated,
I'm Fred Taylor. Brent is Shannon Crowder.
Does he look like him or like?
Ron Clark.
I'm who? Ron Clark. I'll take Ron Clark. No, I'll take Ron Clark. I'm cool with that. Who is Wes? Warren Sapp? He ain't on the show. I just think he looked like Warren Sapp. I just thought.
That's Mr. Jet himself.
He's Brandon Marshall, yo. We're going to leave him.
Who?
That's crazy.
Hell no. Wes not on the show, so we had to bring in Warren Sapp. Sorry. I didn't make the team, Wes.
That's fine. We can't pick our positions on the team sometimes. It's okay. Anywho, slide on into this, Durante. I don't know if you've seen this, but we were talking baseball earlier. Did y'all see the cotton candy French fries that the Toronto Blue Jays are going to be serving up to people?
Hey, can I ask a question? What makes you look up shit like this and send me shit like that?
Hold on.
Like, the fuck?
Also, we caught you in
French fries.
He been in that mason jar. He told us a lie. Hold on, real quick, Durante. We're gonna come back to this craziness. Hold on. What did this man tell us before? He didn't know no baseball team but the New York Yankees. This man just talked about the Toronto Blue Jays.
I know of baseball teams.
Shut the fuck up. In a whole nother goddamn country too. How?
In another country. You're right. Okay, maybe West identifies as Canadian, you know.
Nigga been cool to say.
Here.
You could have been cool to say the Nationals, Baltimore, they near us. This nigga pull out a whole nother country. Yeah, Toronto.
I can probably give you like 10, 15 baseball teams if I was forced to.
And you named the Yankees out of Wes, you gonna piss me off tonight.
He used me as a reminder. Wes was like, I could name 15. The low hanging fruit was the Yankees. He was like, oh, I got the Yankees guy right here.
Yeah, that's the team that the people know, the Yankees. So I'll go with the Yankees. Anyway, but I can tell you that I think now I know y'all be getting other teams. Y'all still got the Arizona Diamondbacks. They still around. That's still a team.
Yeah, the Diamondbacks.
Talk your shit. All right. Yes. Talk your shit. They just got dubbed. Talk your shit.
You got the Marlins, but I don't know what part of Florida they in, but I think
they in Miami. They Miami.
Okay. I mean,
my fault. He did say what part of Florida. I said they Florida, but Miami. My apologies.
You got Dodgers.
Keep it going.
The Giants. Yeah, you got the Giants.
Yeah.
San Fran.
Minnesota got a team. Aren't they the Twins or something?
Yep.
Okay. He's looking at a list trying to play dumb. It's cool. Keep it going.
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not. Cleveland. I think they changed that name because of like the Commanders and stuff. But I don't know what they changed to.
The Guardians. We'll take that.
We'll let you live. Hey, good job. I take back one thing I said.
He don't like birds, so he knew that one. That's why he knew the daggone people in Canada. They birds. The man don't like Durante. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to holler. I didn't mean to blow y'all out. I done figured it out. He hates y'all because y'all the birds. The man don't like. It makes sense. This nigga pulled the most they not a random team, but they random when you hear it from West. This nigga pulled a whole nother team in a whole nother country in a whole nother city that can speak two different languages.
Man, but now I'm just naming teams to just prove a point. Kansas City, aren't they the Royals or something? They still the Royals or something like that?
They're still the Royals. For a person that don't watch baseball, you know a whole lot of teams you're just rolling out here.
Yes.
Man, you pissing me off too. All right, cotton candy French fries.
Giving a point.
you got it. I'll let you live, but you still fuck you. Cotton candy French fries. Who? Why? Who bringing this shit out? And who thought it was cool?
Now, have you seen the picture of this, right? With the drizzle and the cotton candy.
I didn't plan on seeing it, but I'm sure you're gonna show me.
I'll find a way to show you.
I hate this nigga here.
I guess the best way to show you, I'm gonna just take a picture real quick.
And while he does that, let me just explain the drizzle that he's talking about. Durante, you don't know this. But the drizzle is like Toronto Blue Jays blue, like they put some sort of food color in it. So y'all remember that the squirt ketchup they used to have that had like the different colors? Imagine that, but like Toronto
like
blue.
They had like grape at one point. Yeah.
Okay, imagine that, but blue and on your fries.
Exactly what it is.
That's something for kids, bro. That's gotta be something for the kids.
And the cotton candy is on top. Now I don't know if that blue.
Everybody dying out. It's this bullshit ass.
What?
Okay, there it is.
Oh, you seen it? Good.
No, Brant
sent it to you?
No, Brant froze for a second. I was gonna say, we losing everybody.
Oh no, we didn't. We're not losing Brant.
I was being quiet. I didn't know what y'all were doing. No, I got you, Durante. Hold on. I got you.
Y'all, I want y'all to know out there, and y'all probably understand this and probably heard me rant about it. Wes has this fascination of sending me just dumb shit that pertains to food that I'm never going to ever try. And sometimes I'm like, are we friends? Like, do you care about my algorithm? Because every time I look at the video,
algorithm at all, I want to mess it up. That's for sure.
On the way, sir.
I sent it. I texted to him already.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That shit kind of they look kind of good. Sight, them shits look disgusting, bro.
Sticky, greasy. To me, this is just a stomachache waiting to happen.
So is that
You had a-
nacho sauce?
I don't know what that is, bro.
I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's supposed to be sweet or if it's ketchup. Now, it could be like the diet ketchup, like I was talking about the squirt stuff that we had back in the day. But if it ain't that, I don't know what to take. And again, this is a fried dish that has, we don't know what kind of condiment on it, topped with cotton candy. Cotton candy by itself is already sticky. And y'all want people to eat this at a baseball game. And Durante, do the Blue Jays play in a dome or they open air?
Don't.
Okay, I guess it's air conditioned, so
dumb.
you won't be sick right away. But the moment you
Oh my
leave,
God.
and global warming takes your butt outside in Toronto, you're gonna be sick.
Yeah, they still don't.
So Ricky was like, so is that like icing to compliment the cotton candy or blue ketchup? I don't know, Ricky. We trying to figure this out right now.
I'm about
I'll
to. I'm
investigate.
sending. Yeah, I'm about to send it to Ricky. Ricky, check your phone in a second. There you go.
You can see it on the
That's
screen.
just disgusting.
They can see it on the screen.
Oh, I forgot we can't see that shit anyway. I'm tripping. I keep forgetting. That's why this shit trash, because you'll never tell me anything.
Well, just know I'm making a production for the people that are watching.
Hey, lift your phone up a little bit higher. All right, 7, 8, 4, 5. Let me stop now.
Ain't a single number to be seen. I that's for sure. I make it that.
Nah, I ain't see no numbers, but I was trying to help everybody. Hey, somebody screenshot that. Give me the numbers.
Ain't no numbers to be seen. So they do
No,
say
it's not.
this, that it's a mysterious. And yet
I don't even like that. Hell no. I don't like this description. Them niggas not about to be like, hey, it's mysterious. Fuck that. I'm hell no.
I ain't gonna lie to you, and I refuse to try this. I mean, it can't be no worse than that pickle drink that they got at Popeyes. Like they got a pickle lemonade or something like that.
Wait, is it hold on, wait. Is it prickly pear?
No, it's
Like,
pickle. Pickle.
Okay, no, I'm making sure it is something like there's a prickly pear that I use for a drink. So I thought maybe you saw that as a P and thought pickles. Because I lifted the bottle up one day. It was like, is that pickle? I was like, no, it's prickly. Oh,
No.
okay. But yeah, that's why I said that. My bad. Popeye's disgusting.
Popeyes.
Well, hold on, Wes.
Huh?
It is disgusting, maybe, but it is brilliant and only in one regard. Pregnant women.
Cramps.
Cramps too, but pregnant women.
No, I can understand outside of this drink, they got the pickled chicken, they got
also known as Chick-fil-A pho, but whatever.
Well, that's true too.
Chick-fil-A got a dragon fruit shit that's good right now. That shit hitting like a motherfucker. And this right here, if y'all know about Calypso's, get Calypso. That shit.
That's the straight
Calypso sponsors.
Straight shots of sugar. But yeah, if they want sponsors, yeah. Anyway, they got the bites.
I ain't going to sleep.
You won't. They got the bites, they got the chicken sandwich, and then they got this drink. I mean, I'm cool with the chicken sandwich and the bites, but I that drink, I'm good on pickled lemonade, brother. I'm great on the pickled lemonade.
With pickles, only time I can eat them is like pickled chips. Not pickled chips, but you know what I mean, like fried pickles, but in chip form. I don't like spheres.
I like pickles in general. I enjoy a good pickle. Especially I say
now Culver's. When I went down,
I didn't say a word. I
know you too. You too.
I heard them.
Nothing, sir.
I heard them, but I said Culver's. It was too. I was already past it. I was like, I ain't gonna go back. But
I won't go back
anyway,
either.
nigga, enjoy a good pickle, nasty motherfucker. Hey, look, went down to Culver. So down in South Carolina, a place called Culver's that they're pretty good.
Oh, my brother
did you
was up in Iowa.
That shit hit, bro. People sleep on it. But anyway, their pickles fresh. Because I meant to say no pickles because some burgers don't taste right with it. But man, yeah.
Shoot, man, pickles.
But yeah, I can't.
Me, shoot.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't mind pickles. It's not something that I don't want to eat constantly. I know people that's like, let me get just a bowl, a couple pickles. I'm like, the fuck here on my face, just be eating them shits.
Nah, I definitely.
Now, picklebacks. That's another thing. Picklebacks. I'll do picklebacks.
Meredith said, my obsession with pickles runs so deep, I would F up that pickle lemonade. My hometown gas station has a pickle slushy. Man, I don't know where your gas station is, but that is dramatic. That's rough.
Hey, yo, I really be thinking like people I know. Sometimes I need to cut them off. And
You cut me off every
you
week.
heard every now and then, Byron. Brand ain't touched that threshold yet. I don't think he will.
Forgive me. I was investigating what the sauce is. I was watching a video of a person consuming it to figure out what the blue stuff was on the fries.
Well, you let us know what you find out. I didn't research your
Oh,
fault.
I need
but
inquiring minds need to know. I need to know if they brought back a early 2000s product that Durante's already told us why it's bad for us.
Didn't
I'm
they
trying
have
to
a
tell you,
in that? I never tried either one, but didn't they have a green and a purple version of it?
they had a
Yes, that
green,
is correct.
purple, and it was another version too, bro. But that shit, yeah.
That was
My
that was
refused to get it. I want to try it.
yeah. My mama won't finna buy that stuff. We good. We're gonna use what we got it down. We're
Your
gonna use this
butler said
Christmas
it's
at the
for
house
you.
or this Heinz at the house.
I have answers. I have answers for you all.
Give it to
All
me.
Number one, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing
Give
sweet
it
here
to me. Yeah.
is the cotton candy. Okay. Apparently, the fries themselves have which makes this combination even crazier to me, a garlicky taste to them. She described the sauce as not being ketchup, so I think it may be a some sort of blue aioli that they've put some sort of blue food coloring into. But the only thing sweet, according to this young lady on Instagram, is that the cotton candy on top. Everything else is savory.
Well, by the way, Brent, you said something earlier that I find interesting because I don't recall. I think I had it maybe once. I remember cotton candy being airy. I don't remember it being sticky.
Huh?
Okay, hold on, Wes. So cotton candy. Okay, if you eat the cotton candy off a stick,
This
okay,
nigga here,
your hand
bro.
won't be sticky. But say you pull the cotton candy into your hand, because again, remember it's spun sugar. So sugar
Yeah.
by its own. Okay, Wes. You ever go? Well, okay, I know Wes. I know you cook, but I don't know how much you do with sugar. So you ever
I just
touch
don't
sugar in your hand?
understand.
You ever touch sugar in your hand?
Yeah.
Sugar will stick to your hand. I mean, unless your hand is super dry. Now, if you're that ashy, Wes, let us know. But I'm saying, if there be any moisture in your body, sugar would. Now, I don't mean your hand will be coated, but sugar would stick to your fingers a little bit, right? Just a little bit. That same mechanism is at play with cotton candy. So let's say it's hot. You're out walking at, because I mean, cotton candy, you probably at an amusement park or some sort of, attraction that you're going to, right? Normally. So you're walking around eating cotton candy. As you eat the cotton candy, if you pull it off, you're not just eating it off the stick. Anytime anything that gets wet, that gets humidity on it like that, that sugar turns into a hard crystal sugar eventually, and it gets sticky. So Wes, even if you didn't see it, like you telling me you ain't never seen little kids walking around, they got cotton candy and it's all over their hand, and their hand will be like,
bad kids. I was there for me. I was there.
Durante, right there. I was there for me. I got to write this quote down.
This is bro.
Oh,
Hell no, I gotta speak on it. I've been saying it for years and nobody is listening to me. I said this motherfucker don't give a shit about nobody. Oh no, be nice to Wes. I had people telling me be nice to Wes. You too mean to Wes. Fuck this nigga. He don't care. He does not care about nobody but himself.
I don't know what you want from me, man. You know
I want you to care.
and often we made it down to the fair by the James. Or we made it to the
Fuck you and James.
or we made it to the state fair, bro. I won't worry about none of them people.
Hold on, Wes, but hold on.
I didn't want to be there. I was like, all right, I see why we don't come here. Let's go.
Scratch all that.
Yeah,
that's beside the point. Wes, you okay? Your mama, your grandma, your brother, your sister, somebody that drug you to this event, right? Fine, we here. Just like as an adult, there are times you don't want to go to stuff, but you go to it because you got to. Obligations, you're trying to win at life. Okay, fine, you go into a thing. Now, I ain't never went to something I didn't want to go to and say to myself, even if I hated the whole time I was there, and I was so glad when we got to leave, I ain't never said, I was there for me. At
the time, I was there for me. I was like, all right, let's get into some of this stuff. Let's see what this food hitting on. Let's get on some of these little rides or whatever. I ain't getting on nothing crazy. Y'all can keep that Ferris wheel. But Yeah, let me see.
Well, you know how I feel about rides that they break down and transport. There's something sketchy about that anyway.
Well, my dad told me a story years ago about himself where he got stuck on a Ferris wheel because it just stopped turning. So I ain't never really been one to want to get on one after being told that story. And it wasn't like a story to scare me. He was just, telling a story one day. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm good on that. All 7 days of the week, y'all keep the Ferris wheel to yourself. So, yeah. But anyway, let's get back to this ketchup real quick. So Kelvin said the ketchups were blue, green, and purple, and then a mystery colored bottle. And then Meredith said she used to beg her mother to buy the Heinz colored ketchup in the middle of the food line, and she always refused. I don't think anybody's parents are really looking forward to buying that foolishness.
Just for like the fun of it, like the fun, man.
I mean, I'm sure it was some parents out there that were like, "Yeah, I get it for you, baby. Go ahead on, get it. Have fun."
I'm just trying to figure. I'm just trying to figure out, and for all my '90s kids who also are kind of a little geeky, I'm trying to figure out why they was giving us Ivan Ooze in a bottle. My mama won't buy that. She was like, "Nah, Ivan Ooze in a bottle." My mama won't buy that. She was like, "Nah."
Sorry.
Also, random question. What is Ivan Ooze?
Ivan Ooze is a character from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. He is a movie exclusive character, and they did do 2 movies, but the second movie tied back into the TV show. So that is a standalone movie, and it's most successful major motion picture.
Okay, yeah, I didn't know. I had to ask because I don't know. Also, Meredith said if that's the case, then she don't pass the YT test. Durante has arrived in the chat, and he said, "Anybody want to host? Anybody want to host that actually care about us? You should work on that."
Okay,
Anybody want to host?
Wes, you can understand that I've explained a little bit. It's interesting to me that sometimes, Wes, and ladies and gentlemen at home, despite what the hard time Durante give Wes, there are times where I'll speak for me. I can't speak for the other brothers. Wes is a very intelligent person. I dare say sometimes Wes is brilliant, right? But there are moments in time where Wes says something, and my brain has to hit the brakes and remember that even though I think he's real smart, there are always things he can learn from me. I guess sometimes God had to give you something so somebody can teach you something else. Because I learned a lot from Wes, but every now and then I get to teach Wes something. Because Wes, he was like cotton candy. It gets sticky. I'm like, yes.
Hey man, I think I only had cotton candy maybe twice.
Well, you also don't like. Well, you like candy, but you're not a huge sweets person. So I don't know. That's interesting.
Nah, I mean, that's another thing. We didn't have a lot of the we didn't get a lot of the food from the fair.
So y'all never did like funnel cakes?
Hey, did you say? Hold on, I just caught some. Did you say? Did you say didn't pass the white test?
Well, yeah, you said the YT. And said her mama said absolutely not.
No, I said people that beg for it or the parents actually get it for them.
Yeah, her mother
YT.
refused.
But she begged for it.
But her mother refused.
But listen what you heard what I said, Brent, right?
Yes.
You got it right. Thank you. All right.
Well, Wes, two things could be true at the same time in separate universes. I can't
stand this man tonight.
You could beg for something. You could beg for something and not get it, right? That could be true, and that would be this instance. I begged for something and didn't get it. Wesley, you could.
I begged for something and didn't get it.
Gave it to you, and you got it. You got it. I wanted it, didn't get it. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
We are both true in this statement. So Durante said that's the white T test. If you begged for it and didn't get it, you was white. I never begged for it, so I'm with Durante on that. But then if you got it by some miracle, whether you begged for it or not, you passed the white T test. That's what he's saying.
No, okay. Well, I can't say that I begged for it. Definitely never had.
So she passed the test. She Meredith fuck with us, so we fuck with her.
Yo, Ricky said his sister had the Shrek edition of ketchup. I don't even know what that is.
Ooh, those
Ricky, your sister's special. Your sister's special at that point, bro.
The Shrek edition of ketchup. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Y'all give me a second. I got that.
I'm going to look too. I the Shrek edition, boy. Okay, that makes sense. So it was still Heinz. It's the easy squirt. They just had a special edition with Brother Shrek on the front.
So it wasn't a weird color.
It was the green that they already had. They just put Brother Shrek on the front.
Oh, so it was green.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that was green. Well, but Durante already told us it was green.
Oh, okay. So it still was the weird color of the ketchup. Okay. Well, sound like she wanted it, she got it. So shout out to her. That is interesting behavior. Is about all I can say about that.
That's not interesting behaviors. That's okay. If it's like, I mean, was it green?
That's what Brad just said.
Yes.
Oh, never mind. Hey, your sister special.
On the hot dog, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I mean no offense to anybody listening. If you have a sensitive stomach, go ahead and give yourself a little pause here. But it looked like the baby green doo-doo diaper green on the hot dog. Like that's the kind of it was a little more cartoonish than that, but just that gives you a color profile for it.
That is interesting. All right, so real quick, sliding on past that because Mrs. Priest has popped in the line. She said, I'm jumping in late, but my cousin got the color ketchup once. It just tasted like ketchup. Just had a bunch of food coloring in it. So Brent's wife has had the colored ketchup. And she said
by proxy of somebody else.
Yeah, by way of her cousin. But she said it just tasted like ketchup, but had food coloring. I'm good. That also, what else they got up in there? I don't know. That's bad.
Hey, well, I got to worry about you, Wes. You won't drink the dark soda. I know you ain't drinking nobody's colored ketchup.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm great on that. But I tell you somebody that probably would drink it, and we just got to talk about this real quick. This ain't political. This is just funny. Y'all's president said his doctor said he's 6'3" and 225 pounds. I'm all the flabbergasted.
Is the 220 the lower half of him? Or is it the upper half? Is it just the head and the hair?
It might be, man, because I don't understand.
Oh my God, Paul.
Or is the 220 the amount of spray tan that's on him that's collected over the years? His pores ain't seen oxygen, and I don't know when. That's why that man got an odor, because the pores can't breathe. Donald, Durante tell us every week to take a bath. You need to get in there and scrub that stuff off you, man. Get in there and scrub that stuff off you.
Man, they need a power wash to get that stuff off. That ain't none of my business. I just know, for comparison, for those of y'all that are like, what's 6'2" or 6'3", 220 something as another person to compare to? There's maybe
Dwayne Wade.
Well, that's one thing, but maybe it's in his age range. Y'all think about Shannon Sharp.
I was gonna say, don't ever disrespect Shannon Sharp like that.
I'm just saying. Shannon Sharp is of the same height, and if you want to say, I mean, in that weight range, I would probably say somewhere in there. And y'all think about Shannon Sharp, and y'all think about Agent Orange, or
you couldn't find them. You couldn't find them more. I'm built like a superhero.
Exactly. And he weighed that much, and he's that height. And you trying to tell me this man that looked like he Humpty Dumpty and fell off the wall is the same? It got the same stats? Talk to me now. Somebody talk to me. I just want to talk about it because, like I said, this ain't political. I just got questions. These doctors need to stop lying for this man. They said this man got a resting heart rate of 62 times 2. Y'all better stop lying to me out here in these streets. Well, I tell you what, that's wild to me. Y'all think about that though.
Man, look, Donald Trump, Tiana Trump.
Talk to me.
Your mama got a dump.
Talk to me.
Shannon Sharp in 5.
Hey, that's as good as the Lakers. We'll take it.
Shannon Sharp in 5.
I just wanted to bring it up because I found that to be hilarious, and I wanted to bring it to y'all's attention that
it could be your bitch, it could be Jokic, it could be my bitch.
Especially this round. That's this round. With that being said, the playoffs are set, And that being also said, the Suns
No,
have
it's
been
not.
eliminated. I mean, basically, you got the play-in teams or whatever.
Okay, so that means it's not been set.
Whatever. Okay. They
Yeah,
working on being set.
Food like 30 minutes, 30 minutes out.
Well, Orlando finna punch their ticket because it's 112 to 87 with 4:23 left in the fourth in their
Who you
play.
playing, Atlanta?
Yeah, they playing Atlanta. They beating the brakes off them.
Neither one of them got a chance at the finals. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, they out of there as soon as they play whomever they play next. I was saying all that to say though, the Suns have busted out again.
Oh, well, I mean, Wes,
With
are
no
we surprised?
chance. Oh, go ahead.
Are we surprised?
Well, slightly. I thought they at least make it to the playoffs, do something.
I'm not surprised. I call this shit.
But they didn't. They done fired their third coach in as many years.
I feel bad for Mike Budenholzer. That man can't catch a break.
Man, can he not?
That man can't catch a break. The man turned Atlanta into a 60-win team. He went to Milwaukee. They took them people and turned them into champs. Now I know Phoenix, but he came in there. The roster was already set up. The man was already working at a deficit, and they set the man up for failure because they didn't give him an actual team that he could actually coach.
With no money to move anything around.
With no money to move anything around, with the albatross that is Bradley Beal around their neck because he got a no trade clause. He the only listen for those of you who are unaware. There are only 2 no trade clauses in the National Basketball Association, and
he the only one. I mean, he the other one.
The other one was
the King,
LeBron.
So again, I say to you, ladies and gentlemen,
the King,
the King, yes. No offense to Bradley Beal, but Bradley Beal.
I mean, I don't know how.
Hold on.
And the only teams he could have got traded to was up. That's wild to me.
To where?
Anybody that's up, because he was playing for the Wizards, bro.
Up what?
Anybody better than the Wizards
in the standings?
How was he gonna go down?
Traded to that boy? He need to just retire. Ain't no look.
No.
Bradley Beal, I fuck with you hard. He got a scoring title. Led the league in scoring. But injuries done broke this man down. At this point, bro, I don't know what to tell you. You're not going to start for nobody's team. I'm sorry.
I got to follow up, Durante. If you Bradley Beal, you quitting with an option next year to make 1 mil, and you could still come off the bench.
Well, he your son, Phoenix son, your mama's son, Phoenix and 5.
Phoenix to win 5 games.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Phoenix lost by 5.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm with you. I think from a talent perspective, and the other thing is this, I'm not saying Bradley can't score. Now, and if Byron were here, Byron would probably take up a little bit for Bradley. I'm not saying, but Bradley, number one, is not worth $60 million. I don't care who you talking to. I'll tell y'all Jimmy Butler ain't worth $60 million. And Jimmy Butler is light years ahead of Bradley Beal, okay, as far as what he can do for a team. So let that be a statement. But then secondarily, because he's making this money, he could say, "Hey, you know what? I'll take a team-friendly option because I realize obviously we can't compete if he wants to win the title." Now he doesn't have to do that. Obviously, he got a family to take care of. But okay, you don't want to win then. That's really what this is. And here's the other thing: he's getting $60 million. He still thinks he's a star, seemingly, and because he has a no trade clause, the only way he could leave the team is if he chose to go to wherever they want to send him, or somehow, some kind of crazy way, the Phoenix Suns get enough money together that they could buy Bradley out. But I mean, it'd have to be a ton of money. So the only way he gets off this team is either by choice from Bradley, or if he doesn't think anybody's going to take him or they're going to do something, then by buyout. And the buyout would have to be, I mean, pretty big for them to, for Bradley probably to come to the table.
You right. You absolutely right.
I never seen somebody with a no trade clause that don't even start. Like, how that happen?
Talk to me. But I mean, let me ask y'all this.
Hold on. Honest question. Like, what possessed you to do that? And then you look at your team. Me, I understand how much money I'm getting, but yeah, I might have a scoring title. might have led the league in scoring. I would like to be somewhere where I can see myself winning. The fact that you still here is just screams, I'm here for the money. Your gameplay even screams, I'm here for the money. I can't deal. I get it. Money is power. I get it. But this is why the NBA is trash because motherfuckers think about money and then lose love for the game. I just I'm just here so I don't get fired. Fuck it.
Hey man,
So I'm watching baseball. Them niggas get paid and still put up 30 home runs.
Hey, listen, them cats
Just
them
saying.
cats don't even be in a contract year and be balling.
I'm just saying. Them motherfuckers will still get paid. I mean, get bank and put up 30. Whereas an NBA player, oh yeah, I got 50 something. Man, I'm gonna just give you my 8 points.
All
You
right.
about to be another James Jones.
All right. Well, you definitely hating on that, and that's fine. But let me ask y'all this: Where do
Hey,
the
hold on.
Suns?
Hey, no what?
Let me ask this question: Where do the
Yes, sir.
Suns go from here?
Now,
Like,
hey, no what? Fuck that question.
seriously,
Fuck
like,
that.
where do the Suns go from here? They can't get rid of Bradley Beal, clearly, right? I think that Devin Booker is like their chosen one. So does that leave KD out in the streets or what?
Yeah. Oh, KD. Hey,
Well,
KD. Hey, you can't be here. You gotta go home. That back going state.
well, KD, from what I have read in the people's interwebs,
Mhm.
KD's camp is already engaged his son's management to see if they could facilitate a trade during the offseason. So
Okay.
the rumblings and to be honest, from the things I've read online, again, I read the same stuff probably you could just Google. It seemed like KD had sort of soured on them anyway, and potentially no matter what happened, even if Mike kept his job, KD might have wanted out, but he didn't want to go out in the middle of the season. And primarily, he didn't want to go. Phoenix was shopping him. He got upset with that. And so that sort of kind of severed the relationship. So, hey, for the teams that are at the bottom or teams that maybe are on the cusp of being a mover, as it were. I won't say necessarily a title contender, depending on the squad, but you can make some moves. KD might be on the market. Get your resources together because you might be able to go do a little shopping.
Yeah, it's looking
Where can
like
I
he's
see
gonna be
him
on
at?
another team. Yeah, where you want him at, Durante? Where do you want him at?
That is a good one.
I got one that'll just be funny. The ultimate revenge would be him coming home and making the Wizards competitive, at least a playoff team in the East. That would be hilarious. And it would smack back at Bradley Beal. Be like, Bradley, I did what you could never do by yourself.
It was interesting if he was able to do that. He would basically do what's been nearly the impossible with all the other stars that have come to the Wizards and left the Wizards, but not really propelled them anyway. That would be interesting. Well, shoot, come on home, KD. Come on home. At least there you'll be the leader of the team for sure, because it ain't gonna be Jordan
They
Poole.
just
So
Yeah, seriously, they just need to turn Phoenix into Phoenix Moon because like them motherfuckers going night night. If they keep Bradley Beal, ain't no goddamn way.
and
I'm
I
just
mean they don't
saying,
have a choice. That's the thing. They stuck.
fuck it.
They stuck. So hey, but
Shut
anyway,
up, Brant.
Not the Phoenix Moons.
they
I'm
stuck.
gonna
All
go night
right.
night.
Well, sliding on from that, we were gonna do a new game show segment with the show and Durante.
What?
A little game show thing in the show.
I heard that so wrong.
Cause y'all give me a hard time about me not knowing black culture and stuff like that. So
You don't.
I know, and I'm aware of this, but I want to test y'all and see where y'all at with it. So I acquired some random questions
What
to
time is
ask
it?
y'all, and
Hey, somebody help me out in the chat. I'm sorry.
I acquired some random questions to ask y'all, but I want everybody to be here. But to give you an example of some of the questions that I may hit you
Man,
up,
fuck Byron. Just answer questions.
I'm gonna ask the question. I'm gonna give you an example of one of the questions. I'm also gonna test out my test graphics, so we're gonna see how that looks real quick as well. So this segment of the show is gonna be called Culture Vulture. So y'all be sure to look out for that as we proceed through the next weeks and whatever about just like I said, random questions and whatnot that I'm gonna hit the boys up with. So Durante is one of the questions is this: On the movie ATL, what was the name of their escape group? And I will also be working to put the questions on the screen too.
You said what?
In the movie ATL, what was the name of their escape group?
I can't remember.
All right, I got 4 options for you: the Truth, the Wands, the High Rollers, or the Saints.
Damn, I really can't remember. I ain't gonna lie. I only watched that movie once, maybe twice.
Oh dang, shoot! I definitely saw it more.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Lauren London was there, but that's not a hit.
Oh yeah, no, that was wifey in that movie, but I ain't forget her. I know she looked like. Damn,
Who knew
what
was
the
there?
fuck?
All right, well, the answer to that question is the Wands, by the way.
Mm.
All right, and Kelvin
Right, did you
came
know?
through and said the Wands. Ricky came through. He hit you with the Wands as well. So shout out to Kelvin.
But Ricky King the T.I. Like them niggas he was so dog. And Kelvin, I ain't gonna make fun of Kelvin because Kelvin fucked with the food. He went to Cordoba. So I ain't gonna make fun of Kelvin.
And I need Byron here because I don't think either one of y'all watch Insecure to even ask this question. Because if not,
I've seen most of it. Yes, so I could probably maybe. What you got?
All right, well, Brant, this one's gonna be for you then. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
I can't see the chat. Ricky, text me. It was on my
On the show Insecure, what was the name of Lawrence and Cadola's child?
Read me the names because that was at the very end of the show, and we rolled by that real quick.
You got Lawrence Jr., Martin Jr., Elijah, or Jay.
Ooh, now full disclosure: Jay is the first name of the actor that portrays Lawrence. So there's that. Okay.
Okay.
I want to say, hey Wes, that's a tough one because it's literally like the last season. Jay would be 2 on the nose, but I'm gonna roll with Lawrence Jr.
All right, that is incorrect. The answer is Elijah.
Elijah. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we seen that little boy for all of like a combined 5 minutes.
Mine's wow.
All right, and then I'm gonna drop this last one on Durante. All right, so
I feel like these questions don't count.
I mean, yeah, like I said, we're gonna get into the full thing. I'm gonna have the graphics and the questions up probably next week, maybe.
I'll have to go back and watch stuff and take notes because they asking questions and these are obscure questions.
Yeah,
these are questions that are specific. I thought you were gonna be like, so
I mean,
what movie is XYZ? I've been like, yeah, that one. This nigga said, yo, what was JJ's mama in episode 9, season 3? Like, what the fuck?
Like I gave Brent a preview earlier, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna hit y'all with some real ones on the show. But I did have an easy give me for you. The give me is this, and I'll give this to both of y'all. Then I'll ask the actual real question to you, Durante, that's gonna close this out. And this is just black trivia, but it's if the cookout starts at 3 p.m. and you get there at 3:30, how much food is ready?
Maybe 1 piece of fish.
I'm about to say almost none. I mean, unless it's the pre.
All right, so the actual answer here is
Ump's been drinking.
not a dang on thing.
Oh, okay. So I would say none.
None. I was being sarcastic. I say maybe 1 piece of fish, but that's pretty much nothing.
I mean,
now look, the macaroni salad might have been made beforehand because they refrigerated it before they brought it out. But if you ain't got nothing that's refrigerated, it ain't nothing out.
And one of the choices here was like all of the sides, but that's not true. So because them people ain't there yet, because they ain't got on the scene.
Listen, the people is still telling people they getting ready to head out the door and ain't even got ready yet.
No, here's what they saying. Hey, I'm about to leave right now. Y'all need anything?
I want y'all to know. I want y'all to know Wes found this game on goddamn TikTok or Instagram. One or the other. It had to be.
No, neither one. Amazon. Anyway, but the idea was mine. So the idea was to ask the questions, but I needed a good group of questions. So I sourced Amazon for some questions. But the idea was mine. I was like, you know what, culture vulture, y'all get on me about not knowing stuff. Let's see how much y'all actually know. So that's how this goes. Which this is last
All
question.
right.
I'll
Oh, go ahead.
in the
Now I
movie
got a
coming
question for you.
in the movie Coming to America, how does McDowell's differ from McDonald's?
How's McDowell's different from McDonald's?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna give
It's
you the
not
choice.
really. Yeah, go give me the choices.
All right, so which is this actual answer? Anyway, here's the actual choice. You got to tell me the one. The Golden Arches, seedless buns, the Big Mac, 2 off-beef patties.
Seedless buns, I think, or is it Golden Arches?
You got it, seedless buns.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Because their Big Mac was the Big Mick.
Yep.
Yeah, Big Mac, but it was seedless buns. Yeah.
Hold on,
What happened?
Meredith was like, how do you search Amazon for questions? Like Google wasn't your first option, or
Thank you, man. Hey, that's why she get 2 plates of the no, she get a plate of the cookout. She get 1 piece of fish.
To be fair, Meredith, you got to realize
This nigga here.
Durante, myself, and Byron, we look sometimes, and this is not a detriment to Wes. This is a benefit to him. Also, his lifestyle has afforded him such a thing. We try to cut corners sometimes where we can. Google is free 99 and take a little bit of our time. Wes was like, how can I economically stimulate a company?
Economically stimulate a fucking company. Why are you using those words with this nigga, yo? Like, because that's exactly what he probably was thinking.
Durante, because that's the only way you could justify this over the top. Because when he told me earlier, I didn't give him the reaction. I just let him tell me and ask the questions. I was like, my man paid for these. I was like, brother, we could have Googled this together, just got a list. I didn't tell him earlier. I had to save it for tonight.
It's a billion motherfuckers that probably put a billion questions up for you to search. You said, yo, I'm gonna help Amazon out and find some God bless it. Meredith, again, I'm gonna ask Wes this question. All right. Do you put raisins in your potato salad?
No.
I'm
But
fucking
I also
with you.
don't make potato salad. But yeah, I just wanted to have a good.
It just can't. I can't get through to you. I just can't. It's no. I can't get through to you. I can't win, bro. You don't even eat potato salad.
No, I said I don't make potato salad.
He eats it.
You don't make
Durante.
Yeah.
Durante.
No,
Durante.
fuck that. I don't make potato
Durante,
salad. I eat. I'll
Durante.
let you leave.
Durante, you must remember, his lordship is on a different level than you and I. We down here at the bottom of the rung, we eat the eggs and the soups and the hot liquids because it is sometimes the best that we can do. Sometimes we do it out of comfort, but Wesley lives a different lifestyle. No, Sir Wesley,
Sir
A.S.
Wesley.
A.S. Right.
Sir Wesley A.S.
is living a different lifestyle. Listen, it isn't even about like it's cool that he wanted to invest. I'm cool with investing in something that we do. So Wes, don't take it like that. But we could have saved the money, brother. Listen, you could have went to Google. Google would have took you to Reddit, and the people on Reddit ain't got nothing but time.
Yo, they ain't got nothing, bro. Reddit is the new Twitter. They ain't got nothing but fucking time, bro. Reddit been here for years, but they ain't got nothing but time.
I may incorporate some of your Reddit questions into the show, but this was a good starting point. This deck is about this thick, so I got plenty of questions that we're gonna break out. Like I said, some of them are throwaways that I may not use.
That's what I said. I knew he spent money on some shit.
Keisha asked, how much did you pay for these? I think it was like $20.
He didn't look at the fucking price.
I think it was like $20, but the price wasn't the point. It was the point of having my set of questions that I wanted.
Different set.
The more
of
you say shit, the more facts. Finish it, Brian.
Durante, the people's at home is on the verge of a recession or maybe a depression. They don't know. Wes said, man, I don't care what nothing. Listen, I just went on there. I read about it. The questions seemed interesting. It seemed like it was a good expense. I did not care for the price. I just clicked it, put it in the cart. He may have checked to see Prime because he's like, well, at least I'll get my Prime out.
Oh yeah, I made sure I had it here by the day.
Oh yes. So then he purchased said item again, ladies and gentlemen, for your consideration. Different economics.
It's
I
like
mean,
I'm investing in our show and our
I agree.
progression.
I agree.
I had the idea for the show, and I needed some materials. So, in addition to me just making up stuff, I got some stuff. Just Durante, wait till I hit you with the '90s and 2000s hip hop.
the 99s and the 2000s.
Yeah,
Ain't a fool.
that's coming too. So don't worry. I got a whole nother set and deck for that too. So just know that's gonna be a new segment on the show. I'm trying to work out where I'm gonna put it in on the show, but I definitely want everybody that's watching to come in and comment the answers and participate and join in with us.
Tell your friends that we can be friends and they can participate too, because this sounds like it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna cuss Wes out a couple times during this shit too.
Oh, listen, and please do comment because yes, you could throw us lifelines. We might need some lifelines because Wes asked me like 2 today, and bro, on the spot, I stalled like a mug. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was the wheels was
Because
turning,
like
but
they asking some, I'm telling you, they asking some deep questions. Like, God, dog, that one I was like, I seen a bunch. I'm like, yeah, it was sleeveless or the golden no sealess. Like, damn, bro. Next thing gonna be like, yo, did he have a hairline or not in this scene? I'm like, I don't fucking remember. I just know what he said. Like, damn.
Man, it's like investing in the show buys a pack of cards that can only be used one time because once you ask all the questions, the cards are done for. That's okay.
Hey, Meredith, we do one show a week. Well, he got 2 decks of cards. He told you he got that one. He showed us one. Meredith, we got enough material. Even if we did like 3 or 4 a week, baby, we're gonna be here a long, long time.
Except I just dropped the deck in the floor. I'll pick that up in a second. I was trying to grab.
Never mind, y'all. This been the Experts About Nothing podcast. This nigga fired. Oh wait, he's an independent contractor. Can't fire him. Never mind.
But yeah, the second deck is just as big as, actually, it's bigger than the first deck. I just didn't want to do music tonight.
Oh, Meredith, we got a lot of running room. Hey, Meredith, you gonna go on vacation, so you're gonna miss some questions too. Hey, don't worry, he ain't spoiled the game for you yet, because you might miss some, or you might come to the show later, and you might see the answers, but answers without the question, that's disjointed. So if you haven't caught up on the show, you might be able to participate. But we'll be here a while. I'm gonna tell you some of these things. Wes got me. I was like, yeah, I seen it, but Wes, I had to go back and take notes.
Yeah, we're gonna be here. I definitely think this is a good investment. So anyway, that's enough talking about that. We're gonna go ahead on and get on up out of here for tonight. But like I said, y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Hey, we only getting better, baby. Byron is probably gonna have a good working camera next week, maybe possibly. But in the meantime, y'all be sure to check out Big Dogs Only if you haven't already. Because hey, my man got merch. Y'all need to support him so he can get some better equipment versus that janky iPhone that he got. So, hey man, y'all be sure to support
iPhone, even though mine's work. It just makes no fucking sense to me. But whatever, bro.
Yours is better than his, I think.
I like to hear that. Say that one more time. That tastes like vinegar come out your fucking mouth, didn't it?
No, yours is better than his. You have a newer version than his. It actually, I think, obviously works better.
Oh,
yeah, he got the iPhone 5.
I'm gonna channel my inner Wesley until Apple want to play games and start slowing your stuff down to run.
That's a whole nother problem. But this is I'm gonna be honest, this is the best that Durante has done in ages as far as being on the show. There were no audio issues, there were no problems. So shout out whatever he was using tonight.
I just gotta get called out, huh? Like you just can't leave me the fuck alone. Y'all stay safe, be good. Shop Big Dogs Only. Fuck this nigga beside me. Might not come back to the show. I'm over it. I can't keep getting criticized. No, Brett, go ahead.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Durante, you're not even on your Apple tonight. You on a computer.
I was just gonna see how long it took you to realize.
That's why your stuff ain't messing up.
I got the same headphones I've been fucking using.
What that tell you? Apple is the problem. 1 + 1 is come on. Anyway, Brant, man, tell me what you and the missus got going on, and tell the people how they can connect with y'all.
Oh, check out Gifted Hands, Gifted Hands 08 on Instagram.
Just want better friends, man.
QR code is on the screen. Link to the website is in the bio. If you're not watching and you go to Instagram, again, Gifted Hands 08, get your items created, get your events planned, get your charcuterie boards designed. You name it, she can make it happen. The calendar is jumping. We've got a double birthday party coming up here in the next, let's say 60 days. Later into the summer, going into the fall, we have a marriage brunch on the agenda. And then I do believe there is somewhere in the mix there, I believe a baby shower. Actually, 2 baby showers, I believe, and some other stuff. It's a busy time. So go ahead and reach out to us so we can get you on the calendar. We're busy, but we're never too busy for our customers. And so we appreciate the love and support. And if we can do anything to help you out, let us know.
Is Holly doing a tea party this year or anything like that this year?
A marriage brunch in lieu of tea party. Marriage brunch.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Hey, Wes, fuck Wes. Brent, you didn't say what you usually say.
Oh, also, see something, say something.
There we go. Won't threw me off. I almost put Hex on the rest of the week. All right.
All right,
man.
All right, Durante, man, what you want to tell the folks?
Y'all stay safe, be good. It's all love here. Appreciate y'all coming in. As always, somebody told me I need to switch it up, stop telling people to take a shower, start doing other things. So for instance, y'all like buying shit. I'm selling dime bags of deodorant. So if y'all need some, come holler at me. It's going to be website istink.com so y'all can understand, because if you type it out, you'll understand. Yeah, I stink.com. We're going to get you shipment. About 10 should last you, for a little bit. But also, we got soap on sale. My ass smells. On the box. Yeah, we got you. We're going to hook y'all up because y'all motherfuckers out here stinking.
I don't stink, but can I ask a follow-up question? How much does a dime bag of deodorant cost? I'm curious. What's the market rate for a dime bag of deodorant?
Hey, it's still in the works.
Oh, okay.
Nah, but for real though, y'all need to do better. Brush your teeth, wash your ass. Also another thing I like to say too, ladies and gentlemen too, if you out here wearing slides, whatever the case may be, man, go get a pedicure too. If your girl go with her. There's nothing wrong with that. Keep your foundation clean. Everybody's like, oh, that's weird. No, keep your foundation clean. Specifically this year, I ain't calling no names, but some of y'all's heels look like y'all been chopping bricks. Keep your feet clean too. All right. If you're gonna wear slides, keep your feet clean. That's all I'm saying.
And listen, I'll give you one more addendum. If you don't go with your girl, because maybe you ain't got a girl, and you're too ashamed to go into the nail salon by yourself, brother, they sell pumices at the Dollar Tree. Get you some Epsom salt, and if you got a place you can put your feet in it with some water and that Epsom salt, scrub them bad boys. Don't let your pride get in the way. You can do it as manly, because some people that's not. Hey, listen, we got something for everybody. There's no reason your feet need to look like you walk with Moses and you continue to walk to the day. It's ridiculous.
It's bad, bro. It's bad. I'm telling you. Y'all. It's because it's summertime, springtime. Y'all starting to walk around with slides. Cool, Just because I forgot what comedian said. Just because you put paint on your toes, stop neglecting the rest of the damn foot. All right. Y'all stay safe.
Hey man, we appreciate. Hey, this has been the Experts About Nothing podcast. We appreciate y'all. Please like, share, and subscribe, and do all those things. And with all that being said, we are out.
Y'all be safe.
We are out.
Y'all be safe.